Here we go.
ATVs.
I was definitely concerned when I saw the ATVs. I'd been in an ATV once before. I hated it. It gave me so much anxiety. I usually drive a Prius. It's like probably the exact opposite of a Prius.
Welcome.
Let's do it.
What's it gonna be?
We're now down to the final 6. So far, the bankers tested your game in a variety of ways. From this point forward, it's important to say that these trials will only be getting more intense. The banker feels like you haven't seen enough of his island, so he's arranged a little friendly island excursion.
We know better at this point.
We know friendly isn't in the banker style.
Yeah.
The banker prefers to play with those who are ruthless. At this point in the game, he wants to see who's willing to do whatever it takes to secure a victory. Now, unmarked cases of various values have been hidden all over the jungle, including one worth $5 million.
Oh, that's a good one.
But as you might guess, the banker has added an extra ruthless twist.
Ooh.
The red cases are back.
Come on.
Oh.
Among the cases out there are 2 red ones which can put this game on its head. One red case contains a steal. The other red case contains the absolute lowest value possible. Teams may only take 1 red case in this excursion. So as a team, can you be ruthless and daring enough to go for a red case?
For sure.
You'll split into teams, where one will be the navigator, one will be the driver. The navigators will stay here at their stations, where they'll be given a set of keys, one of which opens a box which contains everything you're going to need. The navigators will need to relay the case locations to the driver, who will be responsible for retrieving them. When each team has locked in 2 cases, the values will be revealed. The team with the highest combined case values will be safe and will choose someone with the lowest values to face the banker. Go ahead and pick your teams and take a moment to strategize.
It's easy enough.
I'll drive, you navigate.
All right, I'll navigate, you drive.
I'll drive. You can navigate.
Hell yeah.
Okay, listen, this is what we gotta do is we need us. And then the red case, we might as well just take the lowest cases. I don't care. Because the key is we don't want to be in the mix.
Sounds good.
We have to stop.
We're back.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, I know exactly what I was gonna do. He's gonna put it right 100%. 100%.
Drivers, get into your vehicles. And on my go, the navigators will start working on unlocking your box. On your mark, get set, go.
Go, Jordan!
Go, Steph.
You got this, Jordan!
Let's go, Aaron. One at a time.
Who will open their box first and get a head start?
Come on, Jordan.
Let's go, Steph. You got this.
Oh, wow, that was quick. Aaron first. Keys to Rob.
Let's go.
Let's see if driving on those rotaries in Boston helps you, Rob. Okay, Aaron, there is a walkie and a map inside that will help you guide your partner. The cases are hidden in 2 locations, the North Jungle and the South Jungle. You may only take 1 case from each location.
Aaron and I came up with a game plan. Our objective was to have the lowest values cases. We want the bottom. Because, of course, if you're in the bottom 2, that's the only way to really control your own fate in the game.
Jordan, Stephanie, still looking for those keys.
Sure you got the right keys over there?
Yeah. Here we go.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's your key.
Stephanie, box open. Key to Nick.
Nick just left.
Let's go, baby.
Let's see if the New York driver can catch up with the Boston driver.
Big body coming through.
Beep, beep. He ain't far. He's not far. Ahead of you. Hit that gas, man.
And Jordan's box is unlocked. Gets the key to Amy.
So the Night Owls have a strategy that we want Rob and Aaron to end up in the middle.
Amy just now left.
Oh, you're good. Just now left.
All right. We got time, baby.
But also, Nick and I have a strategy that we want to be the people who have immunity. So our plan really was to go for the highest cases.
I'm here first. Should I go to track 1 or track 2?
Left clear. Left here. Left clear.
The pile walk by the 4th palm tree.
I got it. There were 2 red cases in play. I was first to the first location, so I took the opportunity and grabbed the first red one.
Okay, Amy, I am now looking at the map.
Once you get to the parking spot, there's 3 paths.
Let me know what's left when you get there, and let's just run the numbers from there.
So once you go all the way through the bend, you're too far.
What's up, Jordan?
You want to just tell each other what we're going for, and we direct them for the other, and we crunch the numbers after.
I'm gonna see what he wanna do.
Stephanie is only thinking about herself in all this.
Instead of communication just being about the route and the path, let's communicate about the math and the numbers. But it's very clear she was trying to keep a distance, and it's so shady. Like, that's what frustrates me.
You should be pulling up on it shortly.
I need immunity more than ever. And at this point, it's every owl for themselves.
I'm here at the parking. Where am I going? Where am I going?
So we got a couple options here. That's 1.5 Emmett is far as hell. Track 1 is 4 million. The shorter distance.
I'm coming down track 1. Talk to me. Where am I going?
At that bend in the road,
There might be a huge pile of rocks. Do you see that?
Well, in the middle of the X, there's a pile of rocks.
that's the 4 million case.
So, tell me right now, you want me to leave it or take it?
Take it, dude.
We decided not to go to the highest value case because we wanted to save time so we can get to the second location and have a chance at getting the $5 million case.
Okay, case coming inbound.
Okay, I just pulled up. I'm heading up the path.
I'm thinking track 2, because if you go straight, there's a 4.5 million. That's the highest value.
I was out there.
I'm heading up track 2 over.
Stay straight until you hit the fork in the road.
Stay straight on track 2 until you hit the fork in the road. Over.
Yeah, I see a huge pile of rocks in the road.
Okay, so I think that giant pile of rocks was where the red case was.
Keep following that path a little bit further, and that's 4.5.
I'm at the 4.5. Give me just a second. I got this over.
Copy that. Can you hear me? Come on, bro. Talk to me. Is this working? I don't know if the walkie-talkie's not working or Aaron's not responding or what, but I'm on my own right now. And there's nothing I can do about it. Aaron, you there? Aaron? Aaron, you there? Come on, man. Where do I go?
Are you getting them? Not at all. Let's hope Rob starts communicating back to you. Good luck.
I've never used a walkie-talkie before. You know, I'm not an outdoorsy type. You know, I'm used to my cell phone.
In that game, that was an extra wrinkle. Walk, keep me well.
I think Rob is lost.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna keep going down this road.
Just stay straight. Just stay on the walking path.
It's on your right-hand side.
Okay, I hope I'm understanding you, because this is a long path. Oh, I see it. Oh, okay. Which one is 5 million? Someone got the 5 million. Which one is 5 million? Someone got the 5 million.
Aaron, you there? Aaron, I got nothing. I'm drawing dead. I'm in the dark. Our walkie-talkie didn't work. So in the second half of the course, I was completely in the dark. Hope we get lucky. But at the same time, I knew I had to finish the course. So I chose a case at random. We're driving in the dark.
Okay, now you want it. The first one on the left is 4.25.
I'm walking towards the 4.25 right now. We got 4 million, so that would be 8.25.
So go for the 4.25.
Getting there right now.
Is he at the cases?
It's her job to get a case or spy on Nick.
Both.
Sounds like someone's on their way back. Looks like Rob, back. That was fast.
Didn't work. Did not work at all.
I didn't realize I changed the channel on this walkie.
He went through, I want to look like 10 settings. It wasn't until the 10th one where I could finally hear him.
Aaron, you there?
I mean,
There it goes. Perfect timing. All right, we're gambling. So what did I pick up? A second to the right.
There's 3.25, there's 4.25, there's 3.75, and there's 5. You got 3.75.
that's right.
Let's go. Let's go.
How's your Oklahoma girl doing out there?
Haven't heard from her.
No?
Fingers crossed.
She's
she makes
disappeared?
it.
Hopefully Amy knows what she's doing out
Amy,
there.
I'm waiting to hear from you. Let me know once you're there.
I'm down a path pretty far, and I don't see any. Did he have to go over water?
Did you have to go over a bridge?
Is there a bridge out there?
Okay, no one is saying that they recall seeing any bridge, and there's no bridge on our maps.
What the freaking hell? I kept going straight, and I should have took a direct left. I'm going back that way over.
That went way too far. Why are they making this harder than it is? Hold on.
Okay, I'm here.
We have 4.5 right now. What's the highest one left out of here?
Can you go like that
I
when
hear
you talk
someone-
to her? Like, so that way, you know.
They're not competing with each other, or they are?
Stephanie's actually talking quietly, and Jordan's just yelling out loud.
They're trying to give top and bottom. is what they're trying to do, to put us in the middle. Because they figure if they put us in the middle, then they're all safe no matter what.
All right, I'm walking away, but try to speak a little bit softly because everyone can kind of hear you, but I'm going to try to muffle it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get the red case. Over.
If I agree that we get the red case, over.
Welcome back, Nick.
Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Locks it in. Nick and Stephanie did not bring back the red case. There is still a red case out there.
Stephanie and Nick would never take a chance of not being at top.
Yeah, I know.
They wouldn't do it. So 100% they got the top cases.
That red case came back pretty quick. Makes you wonder if it's the low value.
Maybe.
Makes you wonder if the banker has something up his sleeve or not.
But then there's the whole Princess Bride. He knows that we know that we know. Yeah.
Clearly, I cannot choose the poison in the cup in front of me. And could it be? It is! Amy! You're back! We almost sent the search party out after you.
I like making a dramatic entrance.
And she's got the second red case.
When we knew that Rob and them were gunning for a red case, I knew if there was one left, I was gonna gun for it too. Because if he's gonna be cutthroat, then so are we.
Congratulations, everyone. You survived the rough and rugged off-road trip around the Banker's Island. Now the question is, what cases have you all retrieved? Aaron and Rob, Amy and Jordan. You both made gutsy calls to retrieve a red case, and I can tell you right now that the banker respects that. Inside one of these red cases is the steal, and inside the other is the lowest value case. Aaron and Rob, let's get ready to open the first red case, yours.
We had 3.75. I want a really low number in my case so Aaron and I can be at the bottom. On the bottom, we could at least take a shot and put our destiny in our own hands.
It's zero.
Ready? 1, 2.
$1 million. That is the lowest value today. Jordan and Amy, let's open your red case. Steal.
Yes.
You took the risk, it paid off. Now the ruthless part. You need to decide whose case are you going to steal.
We didn't take this.
Should we take one from them?
I mean, I don't know. If there's any info y'all want to volunteer, you can. Like, that's an open invite to everybody. If not,
I don't think we can say anything.
if I choose to put Aaron and Rob in the bottom two, that totally jeopardizes my partnership with the Night Owls. But if I choose Nick and Stephanie, there's no way Rob and Aaron would ever forgive that. Rob and Aaron, you don't want to say anything?
What is there to say?
Can't say anything.
We got it. We got it. They're not talking to us. We're gonna steal one of Nick and Steph's cases.
Okay, then trade your red case for the case that you want.
It's good. It's very good. Now we're on the bottom. No issues. We had 3.75 million in the case, which is the lowest case value. I mean, that's the best case scenario. We're both on the bottom, but at least it's better than being in the middle.
Okay, let's open up that case you just stole. 4 million. Why don't we open your second case to see your total dollar value? 4.5 million. For a grand total of 8.5 million. Nick and Stephanie, let's see what's in your other case. 4.25 million for a grand total of 5.75 million. Good for second place. Or is it? Let's see what's in Aaron and Rob's second case. $5 million. The biggest case.
Oh.
What the?
Nick and Stephanie for a grand total of 5.75 million. Good for second place.
Still good, right?
Or is it? Let's see what's in Aaron and Rob's second case. 5 million. The biggest case. Looked like there was some walking miscommunication out there.
When I saw that 5 million open, I wanted to strangle Aaron.
That is a grand total of 6. You're now in the middle.
I thought we had 3.75. Little did I know we had the 5 million case because Aaron can't read a map. Nobody wants to sit in the middle. really you're just rooting whoever's playing the banker to lose, you know, because you're vulnerable to get knocked out.
The confusion I had about the map was he told me, you know, second from the right. He said I saw the first case on the left, and then I went to the second one. But for some reason, I overthought about it and saw second from the right meant the second case, the right case.
Gosh. Like, I don't know what happened. He doesn't understand second from the right.
Amy, Jordan, you've won this excursion. And you will have power at tonight's temple.
Thank you, thank you.
Nick, Stephanie, one of you will be facing the banker because you had your case stolen. What's that like for you?
Hey, new experiences are a good thing, right?
Well, we'll find out at the temple. I'll see you then.
We gotta work on the map reading skills, Aaron.
Apparently.
Jeez. Sucks, dude.